Now, a week ago, I posted on last week about villainous, posting that Allen sort of dropped a strange poster, and some of the fans sort of experimenting editing to see if something hidden. Yeah, it was basically Leonardo basically checking her eyes, testing out, do you see the good one the first or second, try the third. And that's basically what it was. But Allen never really confirmed what this is, and everybody's sort of confused. This is sort of a spin-off, a comic, a game, what? Till a fan who actually asked Jerry, one of the animators of Villainous, who are allowed to basically leak some information, actually answered that specific question. And he states, yes, now words. Of course, I mean breaking down because there's a little bit more to it. Before I do, my name is Rachel. I like to talk about animation, not just animation to reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, you'll like how it's going, like to help my channel, put a like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you need to do. If not, that's fine. If you do, thank you, because of you, I'm getting close to my main goal of 2,000 subscribers. And yes, I'm getting close every single day because of people like you. People like, comment, and share. Thank you. Now they get started of the new news of the second spinoff and what actually will come out of the second spinoff coming soon. Of course, Jerry was sort of answer like maybe 3 to 4 questions, and each single post I would put it right next to me and sort of explain what the post mean, translate it to English, and sort of get my own thoughts to really understand what Jerry is saying. Let's go with the first one that I explained in the very beginning. The first one that sort of a fan asked of the new sort of poster from Allen soon. What this actually mean? This is a comic, a animated series, what? And Jerry responds sort of kind of bittery, in other words. I don't know if he's trying to be sort of sarcastic or he's just shocked that a fan asked him that he responded on his Instagram account saying a new comic. A new comic? Are you insane? Where we come up for the new comic? No, this is the spin-off series of Villainous. This is we follow Minardado. And that's sort of the confirmed answer that everybody's sort of curious, wondering what this is. But it goes on a little bit more. Just more, a little bit more. That's just that, in other words. Now, the second post of Jerry, a fan Pacific asked, what is this? This is sort of a putting on YouTube, which character we follow, what specifically exactly. And Jerry responded saying, well, we asked the boss, and the boss sort of responded, you know what? We gotta follow Leonardo. This would be strictly on YouTube because they do not want to deal with basically Warner Brothers or Discovery or Cartoon Network, because if they do, they want full control. And they're tired of that. They're tired of being manipulated and used by Cartoon Network, especially what's going on with the company. In other words, if you don't know, I think it was David Zaslav, the one who controls Warner Brothers, and he's just sort of kind of screwing around with the company because the whole plan is sort of unite Discovery and Warner Brothers. It also separate when everything is sort of done and clear up whatever they decide to do with it. And this is sort of messed up basically Cartoon Network, specifically Cartoon LA, Latin America, because they can't do much till everything is done. And this is sort of the reason why they sort of kind of difficult to do anything. That's why they actually hold up the last half of the season in the best vault of Cartoon Network. On top of this, if you don't know, they have ordered another 20 episodes, but that order had been almost 2 years ago, and they're just waiting to see if they continue on the next 20 episodes. This is the reason why they're so dedicated of the books and comics what they make to basically feed the fans, because that's the only thing they actually can do, in other words. But besides that Jerry does confirm basically all 3 seasons. I mean, he didn't say all 3 spin-off seasons, in other words. I mean, 3 seasons, I mean, the 3 spin-offs, in other words, will be probably strictly on YouTube. So, if you're curious, the 3rd spin-off will be on Cartoon Network or not. No. All 3 spin-offs will be a completely official on YouTube. So, that's clear up. So, that's when you don't have to worry. But there are some other questions that fans asked. And let me show you the next post now. Just give me a second. Now, third post or the third question the fan asked, saying how long this project taking. In other words, how much you're working on? 3 months, months, years, what exactly? And that's the problem because the fan who asked the question was super vague enough that Jerry can answer. But the only problem is we don't know which spin-off are you actually talking about. The first one talking about Callan or Minato, because I am completely confused on that specific question. But Jerry answered however he can, saying basically between me 3 to 4 months ish now words. But are you talking the first spin-off or the second spin-off? Honestly, I don't know. It's sort of your interpretation. I'm guessing he's talking about the second spin-off, if you will want to reinterpret that. So at least you have a sort of idea. But other than that, let's talk about the fourth question and the final question a fan asked that kind of give you excited more about this spin-off series. I don't need to translate this post, it's automatically generated, but I have to ask the question. The fan asked, they will be dubbed to different languages, and Jerry responded with English saying, yes, that's the idea. So if you're curious that Villainous, the spin-off series, will be translated to English or dubbed, yes, different languages. 100% sure this will be English because Alan did state, yeah, he wants to translate to English because the bigger the fan base, the better. And that's the thing. He is aiming for English. Even that he does understand English, is that he decided to do Spanish first. It's sort of obvious. That's his main language. But all of that, that's basically all Jerry could actually answer. And hopefully all three spin-off coming soon. At least the first one we do know what it is officially is Callan. Some of you really don't know who is Callan. He's sort of a character who basically come out of one of the books of Villainous, specifically the Hummus book of Black Cat, Volume 1, Volume 2. He is basically a good little boy who basically tried to do his job to stop Black Cat in his organization, but he sort of got caught going into Black Cat's own room, so he punishment for him is basically putting inside the book of 1 and 2, and they sort of kind of pick your own adventure type of book. You sort of read a couple pages and try to figure out which direction that Callan should go, and you choose the sort of situation, and he goes to that direction. And believe me, these two books are dark. There is dark. They're like Callan dies multiple times, a horrific way. He was burned to death, hugged to death, drowned to death, stabbed to death. I could continue on, but you get the idea. But the second spin-off, I'm sort of excited because I don't know what they gotta do with the second spin-off. In fact, what do you want it? Because Jerry does state sort of depends what fans want, because Jerry was asked a little bit more questions. He sort of stated one simple answer saying it's sort of what the fans want. What Alan puts to say, what the fans would draw over and over again. And that'd be basically Minato. They chose Minato. I thought they could be choosing Missy by guessing she had too much favoritism in the company, because she is basically hopefully this year dropping the book of Missy, and that will be sort of, you have to be very close attention, because that book will be very vague, very sort of throw you off, because it's sort of her backstory, but she have between truths and lies. You have to reinterpret her own point of view. In other words, if she lied to herself, she was hiding how she said that specific sentence. You have to reinterpret it. In other words, this book will be very popular in Villainous, and I'm 100% sure I'll probably make a couple of videos of this book, because that would be a strong ride. Only if it's not written as well, then yeah, you'll be a little bit disappointed. Hopefully not. Hopefully all the shows will be banger after banger. Of course, I will break it down each single Villainous whatever project, because the first one will be Callan. I'm excited that will come up this year. Hope it'll be good. Also, Minato will be also good. But the only problem is we don't know much detail of the Minato spin-off series. I don't think this is sort of a continuation of the comic. Who knows? Maybe a new thing. I just don't know. In fact, what do you want for the second spin-off? You want to follow Minatos or continue Minato's own life, or just hopefully they just copy and paste the comic of Minato, how she became inside the organization, in other words. What her sort of trials, in other words. Who knows? We're about to find out when it come out. Especially, has one question: what do you want of the third spin-off? Like, what do you want it for? Like, what it gonna be? Like, which character? Which character you want to draw even more? You want Golden Hearts or Dark Fang Jr.? He could be the next runner-up, in other words. Because the training book, or how to be evil by Black Cat, I forgot the title, sorry, I'm blanking out. They really do like Dark Fang Jr. They do push it in the front of the book pages. They keep popping out a couple of times. If you read some of the videos I made of that, he does appear so many times. So he could be the third kind of fan theory, because how elusive villain he really is. There could be a very interesting contrast with Mystique, in other words, because Mystique is sort of the popular who could be have maybe some connections because of their dad, how dad sort of kind of use her to get what he want, or vice versa. Or in other words, sort of a good comparison of a nipple baby next to Mystique and Darth Fang Jr. to the positive and negative to be a nipple baby in Villainous universe. That could be a very interesting sort of kind of sneak peek. In fact, I'm thinking of making a video just talk about two characters like Mystique and Dark Fang Jr. in probably near future. Who knows? I'll probably talk about that next week. I don't know. But what do you want of the third spin-off series? Or what do you expect of the second spin-off of Minato, or the first spin-off of Canon? Tell me down below. Let me know. I got nothing else to say. Just thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.